Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Alex here. A little bit of Monster Hunter World in the background. I think it's the Viper Toby Karachi, which it's gonna get the video's gonna get cut up, so I'm not gonna focus on that. The whole point of this video is to have another little magical talk of just how things are going, which way I want to go the channel, and all that stuff. So an update video again. I try to do these every once in a while just so you know what I'm thinking. I can get feedback for those of you that want to provide it, which I do love getting feedback, by the way. So, the whole channel thing. Well, holiday season's coming up for me, and for most of you that are aware, I'm a chef. I work in the restaurant industry. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, that is the biggest time of the year. New type of job for me, though. I'm not working the line anymore, which is great. I actually have a line. I have a little bit more time I can dedicate to recording and working on the channel. But the downside is when I get to a busy patch like I'm doing right now, we still have like another week and stuff to take orders and whatnot for Thanksgiving, because we're doing a kind of a catering type thing for that. And you can, where I am, we can order up to you can order up to the 24th. We're already looking at over 3,000 pies in general. That's not including the other stuff. Like, I think some people have ordered lasagnas. We're doing a whole Thanksgiving spread, so homemade cranberry sauce. We have a ridiculous amount of turkey and everything. The owners actually had to buy new shelves for us to put in the walk-in for extra stuff, so things are going to get a little hectic and busy there. But, so, posting and stuff might be a little hectic on the channel, but that's something that we've always dealt with. As for the videos and stuff, I'm always going to be doing Minecraft. That is one of the solid building blocks of the channel. World of Tanks is another one. I have like 5 hours of minisodes to go through and edit and whatnot. Once I do that, we'll probably have like another half year of them. Monster Hunter World, I am going to be bringing that to the channel. I'm not sure how. It might be little tutorial videos here and there. Might just be a little hunt that me and the guys do. For that game, I'm definitely, if anybody wants to play around in there, I will definitely go on a hunt with people. As you can see, I'm a Lance build, so I'm typically used to taking all the hits. Oh yeah, the Realmcraft. This is probably coming up around the same time as that video, which that one was trickier than I thought, but from such an easy-looking build. But I'm excited. There's a... hang on, I can come up with the names. I got in contact with a person by the name of Boss22532, and hopefully I am not going to be butchering this one. Dritz, D-R-I-Z-Z-T, and some letters or words I can't pronounce because they're not in a language I understand. That's what their Discord names are. I'm trying to figure out everybody there that is a YouTuber, because when I do a video for that, I want to credit them down below saying, hey, these people are here too, check them out. But Boss and Dritz, I'm going to call them Dritz for now, I hope I get that one right. They invited me over to their little Realmcraft, so I'm not sure how long their Season 1 has left. From the way that things are talking, they're getting the Nether hub up and whatnot, so it's going to be a while. So I have some fun builds there. So be on the lookout for that. I also have the realm that Rob and I have always done. The war stuff really didn't go anywhere. I was 5,000 blocks from anything close to Rob, and that was one of his farms that he had to put somewhere. And his base was another 3,000 from that. So we really didn't go to war. We kind of just stuck in our own corners and occasionally did the 10-minute Nether trip to harass each other. So we decided not to go with that. Rob and I have a few new friends on that server, so we have a few more people there. None of them are YouTubers or anything like that, but still going to be fun. One of the guys is actually new to Minecraft, so he's still learning the basics. Rob and one of his friends have been teaching him the stuff along the way. So Rob and I have a few fun things planned. I already have one and a half. I have to record the other half. 2 episodes, though, recorded for that, where I'm doing a nice little wall around my base. And it's a nice, unique design. It's pretty simple, and I think it has a nice little lesson in there on how to do a large complex build that isn't really complex, but how to break it down into easier steps. So that's looking for that one in the future too. I'm probably gonna do the Realmcraft first and then follow up with those. So every once in a while I'm gonna have a survival video. I'm not gonna do a heavy daily dose of it though, because I want to try and keep the video semi-entertaining. Streaming. Again, I always post when I'm streaming over on Twitter. So if you want to check out streams and stuff, by all means follow me. If it's a game I can do multiplayer on, I will do multiplayer. So if you're in World of Tanks and you just happen to be around want to play or grinding out tanks around the same tier, by all means send me a message through Twitter or on Xbox. I have no problem adding people to platoons and whatnot. It's the more stuff that I want to be single player or has to be, like if I'm on Rob's Realm, I can't add people. I don't have that ability. So sadly, I can't invite you. And same thing with like the other big announcement. Pokemon. I don't think you can do multiplayer on the Sword and Shield, but if I'm doing Let's Go Eevee or stuff, I think there's a multiplayer function. I really never got into that part of it. But Pokemon Sword and Shield came out like 3-4 days ago of me recording this right now. So I think, actually no, I already did one stream. So I'm going to be streaming Shield from start to finish. We got a little bit through the storyline and ended up with me about an hour and a half of me just going around capturing and stuff, seeing what the game has for Pokemon. When I go back on there, I'm hoping to beat the first gym leader. And then Sword, I'm going to be doing that in the background. That's actually going to kind of be my main account. So I'm going to be learning. So that's going to be where I store everything. They do have a trade system that's coming. I believe it's called Pokemon Home, where I can get stuff from my little bank system and whatnot, which that is an army of Pokemon. I will admit that. So I will be doing some sort of giveaway with that. I have a surplus of Pokemon from the past games from Diamond and Pearl up, because a bunch of them I played through again. I have multiple legendaries, a bunch of hundreds and whatnot that I'm never going to use again. So I'm thinking it might be a cool thing to give away, some of the harder ones to get. Maybe I'll probably read up if they're in Sword and Shield. So they're going to do the more popular ones. So I have a lot of what I consider the more popular ones. Like for me, Feebas and Milotic are my favorite ones. Same thing with Whale Lord. They have Hoot Hoot in there, so Noctowl is going to be in the game. And I have a surplus of those guys along with starters. So maybe do some sort of giveaway or something with that. Be a little fun. And I'll figure that out as time goes on. But that's pretty much everything I believe with the channel. Schedule and stuff is going to be a little bit more hectic. Monster Hunter World's coming. Same thing with Pokemon Sword and Shield. And that's all I can think of. So, well, little exit stuff. If you liked or disliked the video, hit that button. I'm not going to take it to heart because this is more of an update instead of actual entertaining content video. Comment down below if you have any comments, questions, complaints, anything you're curious about, any recommendations for the channel. Other than that, subscribe if you're new. I always have new content. I suggest you check that out instead of an update video. And follow me on Twitter because I do try to keep up to date with streaming. And I'm thinking doing a little bit more of the video process there. But other than that, this is Sergeant Alexson. I hope you have a nice day. Until next time.